The Bears are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
And let's go back to the Ravens and Bills game. So the Ravens' crucial mistakes costing the game. We can go on and on about the Marley. Oh, that they when the Ravens lose,
we all said
it's them they losing themselves.
What do people have to do to be successful like that? Be
yourself.
And the Ravens did not be themselves.
All right, and my question is, this is the big question for especially Ravens fans. How much blame do you put on Lamar or Andrews?
A lot. 21 seconds.
11. Looking to pass all the way, and down the field it goes, and it's intercepted right into the hands of Taylor Rapp. Second and 10. Awkwardness as Jackson wrapped up, the ball's out. Scooped up, Von Miller! Von Miller with Hill chasing after him. Hill tries to swipe the ball out of his hands, but Miller holds on, and the Bills defense has the second takeaway.
Hey, man, check this out. The blame is on 3 people. Lamar Jackson, Mark Andrews, and John Harbaugh. First of all, y'all got down 21-10. I already knew the game was over then, but they still had a chance. Derrick Henry had 16 rushes.
Thank you.
While Saquon Barkley had 26
busy over that
rushes.
bitch, doing what he was signed for. What he was signed for.
But I get it. Justice Hill did have average 9 yards
he
per carry.
was part of the game plan.
Rushes too, but that third quarter, that one drive, y'all went down the field
with Derrick Henry
ball 7 straight times in a row,
and then stop.
And got a touchdown.
And I'm gonna give a
rush, and then you went for 2 and didn't run the ball. Wow!
Oh, they went for the 2-point and they run it.
And yeah, I'm about to go on a tell Diesel rant. Darn, you even got a darn right out of here.
Mark Andrews did fumble, and he did drop that 2-point, but that would only won the tie the game.
And that's what I'm saying.
It was still a minute and 30 seconds left, and Lamar didn't have no double-digit turnovers, none this season. In this game, in the first half, he has a interception. You don't know who he was throwing the ball to. Then a fumble at midfield that almost got ran back and ultimately ended up in the touchdown.
I'm about to say, you can put as much blame on both of them. Like, we seen the mistakes from Lamar. Obviously, Andrew should have caught the pass. The mistake on him too. So it's like Lamar says, a team. The team cost the game. Even though it still would have been 133, the Bills still could have scored. But either way, but I'm going in on John Harbaugh, which is already, see, y'all on point because this was also a come on, yo. With John Harbaugh. He just basically explained what I was talking about with the drive. You go down the field with Derrick Henry. He had 73 yards himself just in the third quarter. 16 carries. And after the game, what did this man John Harbaugh say? The reporters asked John Harbaugh would he change anything, would he would have changed anything and gave Derrick Henry more carries. He said, I wouldn't have changed a thing. Come on, yo. Get John Harbaugh out of Baltimore. I don't know why Ravens fans in general still be saying that John Harbaugh still needs to coach. And I talked about a bunch of people that I know that I was saying is not John Harbaugh's fault. Man, it's John Harbaugh's fault.
See, this a thing with a...
We all know that what happened in the game with Mark Andrews dropping the pass and Lamar's turnovers. But what is John Harbaugh still doing?
And still, this is a thing when a new player comes to a new team. You know it's Lamar's team, so you want to put the ball in the hands. Most people now, you keep saying put the ball in the quarterback hands, and that's what he did. And Lamar's supposed to be the ultimate.
Lamar made the play driving them down the field on that play, but even on a 2-point conversion, give the ball to Derrick Henry.
Earlier in the game, they kept on a lot of passing plays in which you could have gave Henry the ball, which probably resulted y'all getting down 21-10 and Lamar fumbling that time because y'all didn't want to run the ball. You on 2nd and 3 and throw a passing play instead of running the ball.
The Bills would not stop in that run in the second half. Even like you said, Justice Hill had 60 yards himself. And Derrick Henry himself had 70 yards in the third quarter.
And the funny thing is, Lamar finally didn't even have 40 rushing yards himself.
Rejoicing in hope. persistent through trials and tribulations, brothers in arms, having each other's backs, and committed to the common goal of excellence. All right? You traveled far together this season. So you got to take stock and put things in perspective and look forward and say, how far can we go? You know, and how far can I go? And everybody does that. And that's why this is such kind of a sobering day. So I hope I can remind you of that joy you had this year. Even today when we ended today, okay? Don't forget that.
Hey, Ravens fans, y'all gotta love this. I know y'all mad because y'all team up, y'all gotta love this. Because when you can get these boys riled up and I ain't gotta say the shit and they said it, this is what you gotta understand. This shit feels like a Denzel Washington movie. It feels like a Beyonce versus Jay-Z song. Deja vu. We was just talking about this shit last January when you motherfuckers didn't act like you knew what to do with yourself. You didn't know how to run the ball, Lamar. Zay Flowers doing dumb shit. You doing in the triple coverage. And here we go. Y'all signing new players, y'all all this confidence. We got what you said. You just heard everything they said. I'm not repeating that shit. But I'll add on to it. The third quarter. Even if we don't even want to give y'all the burden of what the fuck was y'all doing in the first half. Third quarter, Derrick Henry came up, showed you what he had to do, and Darren is 100% of the money. You threw 8 out of your 9 plays rushes, and then we pass on the play we need to score.
2 yards.
And then the play was similar to the pass that Andrews dropped. It was a roll-up play to the opposite side on the 2-point. They got tipped. That one was the likely, though.
As Darren just pointed out. A motherfucker ain't even turned the ball over all year. What, 4 picks all year?
4 all year.
Now the pick. I don't understand what the fuck happened with the pick. I'm not even gonna mess that. I'm gonna mess with the fumble. Now all of us football players, all of us football players, all of us sports players in general as athletes, we know that when all else fails, you go to the basics. Now as a quarterback, if anything emergency situation like that happens, what happened? That was a bad snap, right? And a bad snap in a situation like that, what are you told to do as a basic? Throw the fucking ball away. But because you're Lamar Jackson, because they hype your head up, because you believe you the man, because you got 2 MVPs, possibly your third, you think anything's possible. So instead of throwing the ball away and giving your guys another chance,
this man talking about trying to switch hands.
And fumble the ball. Next thing you know, they got
Von Miller scooping it up, going the other way.
Like, it's little shit like that, as Darren would say. Those are the things that change the momentum of a game. All y'all had to do was come out and beat the Ravens. I don't give a fuck what y'all did in that 13-4, 13-5 record. You got Derrick Henry. You got Lamar Jackson. And you even got Justice Hill burning it up just in the playoffs. Run the fucking ball until it doesn't work. You niggas
it was working the whole second half.
You niggas they're slinging a rock like Dan Marino. Why? Everything.
That's why they got down early.
And remember what I always tell you, anytime, and particularly most of the time the Ravens in particular, when they get down by 10 or more points, they act like they have to throw the ball when you don't have to.
I'm sorry.
A whole lot of games.
I ain't got nothing else to add to it. This is all the Ravens' fault. And once again, y'all deserve to lose because we've been hyping y'all up. Super Bowl favorites, all you gotta do what y'all gotta do. And you motherfuckers folded again.
Again, he's getting all kinds of protection all day. Slides over to buy time, flings it down the field. It's caught for the touchdown. I say it's gonna roll, flip it, got it. Oh, the ball was dropped. He had the 2-point conversion in his hands.
From not being from not doing what y'all supposed to do.
Congratulations to the Bills, the Ravens. This is y'all time yet again. And like my man said, and like I said it for early in the season, I gambled on you. And you decided not to run. Come on,
yo. Alright, we basically just did the segment. We just did the segment out. We just basically did the segment. Y'all did it for me. That's how
we did it without doing it.
We did it without doing it because we always on the same page with this.
It's a tough football team, man. You accomplished great things this season, and you have been hugely successful. Is that understood? Every single person in this room. And that's just a fact. Hold on to that. Hold your head high. Stick your chin out. And tell everybody that ass. Build each other up like you did, have each other's back, talk about how great each other was, because that's what happened this year, all right? We just stick our chest out and we keep moving forward, man. For that and for how tough you are, I graciously thank you for this season.